Another year, another glow up video is about to commence for the birthday, but this time I'm going to be 25. I honestly thought I was 24 this year. It's so embarrassing and very humbling realising I'm actually going to be 25 this year. Never mind, we're only getting older, we're only, you know, learning more. This is going to be the best year of my life. But anyway, it's time for a glow up, because not that I'm doing anything special for my birthday as of yet, but we can't go into 25 looking like this, can we, realistically? So we're going to dye the hair. That's always the first step. I'm going for a different shade today. We're going for a 671. Never used this before, not sure what it's going to look like. Probably exactly the same as my hair before. I go between shades 4 and 5 usually, but we're going to 6, which is a bit lighter. 7-1. But the trick is we're going to strip it before. Now this isn't a stripper that's going to like make my hair go yellow. You know those strippers that have like bleach in them that you used back in the day when you're 15? Yeah, we're not going to use one of those, because I did do that once and it wrecked my hair. It was so dry. So I'm hoping by using one of these, you guys actually recommended me this on Instagram, so if it doesn't work, I shall be blaming you. I'm not expecting like anything major, but hopefully just like lift a bit of the black out, because my hair is very dark, which I love. I love having dark hair. The darker the better usually, but I just fancied a change and just see what we can do. Hi guys, I'm just jumping in to interrupt this video to let you guys know that this section of the video is very kindly sponsored by Dialect. I've actually spoken about Dialect fragrances quite a few times before, but if you haven't seen or heard before, then these are chef's kiss. The best inspired by fragrances that I have ever smelled. My collection honestly gets bigger and bigger and bigger all the time. Like, I am obsessed with Dialect. But I have actually picked out 3 new fragrances to share with you guys. This one I have actually had before. It's Chic Sandalwood, but I rinsed the entire bottle, so I decided to treat myself to a new one. And this is inspired by Sable 33, and even just taking the lid off, the scent is so strong. These are such an amazing present, especially with Christmas coming around the corner and Black Friday. Of course, we have a sale. Dialect is currently offering buy one get one free on all your fragrances, so if now's not the time, I don't know when is. A newbie for me is this one, which is the Aromatic Sagewood, which is inspired by wood sage and sea salt. And let me just tell you, oh, stunning. This one is a perfect Christmas present. I actually feel like I might pick this up in the sale for a couple of people for Christmas. So if anybody receives this for Christmas, sorry that I spoiled it for you, but it may be on its way to you. And I think this one may be up there with one of my favourite Dialect fragrances. This is the Neroli Escape. This is inspired by Neroli Portofino, and again, oh my god, it's just gorgeous. As I said, these are all inspired fragrances, but they feel and smell so luxurious, and the scent lasts so long. But the price, we love an affordable perfume over here, and that is what you get with Dialect. They are accessible to anyone, anywhere, everyone. Like, when I look at that bottle, I honestly just think it looks so like high-end. That's sitting on your shelf. Like, I've got a whole stand of them over here. I've got my perfume stand in my cupboard, but Dialect has its own stand on the dresser over here. They just look so classy. All Dialect fragrances are also vegan and cruelty-free, which we love. And I feel like it's such a perfect way to like play around and experiment with new fragrances. I am a massive fragrance girly, and I love scents and perfume and smelling nice, and I feel like this is such a good way to sort of invest in your fragrances, but also not having to spend too much money. So as I said, Dialect are currently offering buy one get one free, which is so perfect for Black Friday and Christmas coming up, and any gifts, treating yourself, treating a loved one, starting that perfume journey. But you will also get a free sample with every order, which I think is such a nice idea, because then again, you're testing more fragrances, you're branching out there, you're seeing other fragrances that you may like. You also get a 30-day guarantee, so if you don't like it, you have 30 days to return it. I need to go and pop these back where they belong. But yeah, thank you so much to Dialect for sponsoring this section of the video. I will leave a direct link to Dialect down below, where you can access all of the perfumes and the offers that they currently have on. But yeah, happy shopping. You don't want to miss out on this. So I'm already confused at what I'm doing. I shouldn't be confused, because I'm not a hairdresser and I'm not a professional, so I don't know why I think that like my idea or my perspective is correct, because why would it be? But I thought you would put this on to dry hair, and you don't. Turns out you put it on wet hair, shampooed wet hair as well. So I've just gone ahead and shampooed, which is actually quite a good idea, because I did have loads of product in it from having it slicked back this morning. But yeah, I've just gone ahead and shampooed the hair, and now I just need to mix up the product that shampoo smells lovely. I've not used that before. Do you think I need to have gloves on? It doesn't say anything about wearing gloves, but I'm going to assume you need to wear gloves. Okay, I've got some trusty old Wingstop gloves. Hack. If you dye your own hair at home, steal the gloves from Wingstop so that you've always got a stock of gloves. Need a clip actually, don't I? Let's get my breath back quickly. 4 ounces of warm water. I think it says fill applicator with 4 ounces of warm water. Slowly add crystals. Shake it to dissolve the ingredients, forming a gel. Okay, let's pop it in, see what happens. Do I use the whole sachet? I assume so. We don't seem to be having much gel success here. But I can't really shake it because I don't want it to all come out of the top. I'm just going to start applying this to my hair now, but I might have to go in the bathroom because this requires full attention, and trying to vlog and look in a camera instead of in a mirror while you do this is really hard work. But, ew, feel my mouth. This is literally all I'm going to be doing, just squeezing it at the top of my root and then like rubbing it in. Okay, I think we're pretty much covered as much as we can be. I'm just currently wrapping my head in cling film because this is the next step. And then once I've done this, we need to blow dry it. But hopefully I'm doing this correctly. It actually said wrap in a professional heat wrap. Is this a professional heat wrap? I think not. I remember when they stripped my hair at the salon once, they did use cling film, so I guess we could class it as professional. Looking pretty cute. I'm just going to go and blow dry this now for about half an hour, I think. Just given the hair a wash and I have just like really rough dried it. It's definitely lighter. The black has definitely like come out. I don't know if you can see, but it's very warm and very like, I wouldn't say ginger, but it's definitely lifted some of the black out. I mean, it's not as light as I was hoping it was going to go, because obviously I've chosen to have a 6 and this is like a 5 or a 4, so it's probably not going to go the colour I had initially hoped for, but it's fine. It's still going to be fresh dyed hair, and that's all we need for the birthday. Also, my fake tan comes off my face so quickly. And elephant in the room, I couldn't find my Sugar Babes top. If you are an avid glow up watcher of mine or hair dyeing watcher of mine, when the Sugar Babes top comes out, you know the hair dye is going on. Can't find it. Can't find it anywhere. Just mixing my colour together, and I'm actually going to use this bottle again rather than a bowl. I'm probably going to regret this, but it doesn't matter. I'm using 4 ounces of this. 2 seconds, I can't talk at the same time. Which is the 1.9 emulsion. 6 volumes is what I always use. I've never used a different one, so I can't recommend any more. This is always the one I go for. You can get this on Amazon, but just be careful buying on Amazon because you never know if the product's actually going to be real. The reason I do this is because it saves me so much money, and I've been doing it for such a long time. I just find it so much easier, but you're probably better off just going to a salon. So I put 4 ounces of the other one in, so I'm going to put 2 ounces of this into the tube. I should just put this in a bowl, it's so much easier. I hate trying to mix them up in these pots. It's still going. I'm starving, I can't wait to get this on so I can go and eat something. I've got no conditioner on my hair. My hair looks very shiny. Lovely stuff. Round 2, Wingstop gloves are going back on. You know the drill. Then I just start at the root, cover the ends, go to the next layer. It's so simple. I'm not actually going to use the bottle. I'm actually just going to pour this. That is not mixed at all. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to go get a bowl. Oh, I've got no knickers on. I'm not going to focus too much on the ends because they are still quite dark, and I just don't think they're going to change much. So, bit of a waste of time, to be honest. I will just focus on the root. The problem with having such dark hair, actually, my natural hair isn't that light. Well, it's kind of like a mousy brunette, if you know what I mean, like very ashy, whereas my dyed hair is very warm and like ginger. So when my roots come through, they look really grey, and they're not. It's just like my natural colour. Like if I let my hair grow out, it would just be like a super ashy brunette. But because of the hair dye, it then looks like I've got grey hair. So as long as we focus on the root, all is good. I have literally smothered this as much as I possibly can, especially around my roots and my baby hairs, because those things just, they don't like to cover. They go so ginger. I think you can actually see how ginger they are through the hair dye. But you must remember to wipe away any dye, because you don't want it all over yourself. Like me, I get it everywhere. It's probably all down my neck. Do you know what? I haven't actually made that much of a mess today. Quite proud of myself. Call me crazy, but I'm about to do something. I have perfectly good eyebrow dye in the cupboard that I use weekly, but I've got quite a fair bit of dye left, so I'm going to whack this on my brows. Is it a bad idea? Probably. I don't know. Like, you never know unless you try, and this is something I've actually never done before. I do a lot of treatments at home and do things to myself, and I always have done. I've been very experimental in terms of at-home beauty treatments, so let's try. We'll see what happens. What is the worst that can happen? They just go a little bit dark. I think that worked pretty well. I mean, I could have left it longer. I probably should have, but it's done the job. I feel like God always has a way of just like stressing me. Not that I'm stressed, I don't actually really care, but I haven't had like a squeezy breakout spot in the longest time. Why on a glow up video when I'm trying to glow up for my birthday and like make myself feel better have I come out with 1, 2 ginormous spots? Like beefy ones as well. Like it won't squeeze, but you can see I've been trying to hack at it all morning. I'm just about to fake tan. It's actually a couple of days later. I know I haven't shown you my hair, but it's because first of all, it doesn't actually look any different. I don't think anyone would have ever even noticed. And I'm getting a blow dry tonight. So it's slicked. We're moisturising it, we're hydrating it, it is slicked, and I will show you it in the morning because I'm going to sleep in my pink house tonight. And then, you know the vibes. Show you the big bouncy blow, fresh colour in the morning. I'm going to fake tan today so that I can wash it off before my blow dry tonight. I'm going to use Baddest Bod because I've been loving this. You guys know I was an avid sunbed user. Not recommending, not promoting. Hopefully I will never go on a sunbed ever again. I can't guarantee it because I'm me and sometimes the impulses take over, but obviously being pregnant I haven't used a sunbed since May. And I'm hoping I'm over it. So I have started fake tanning again anyway because I've become very pale, as you can see. So I have been using Baddest Bod and oh, love it. This is like my first time using Baddest Bod, like my first bottle, and I'm very impressed. I've got a mum bod now and my boobs are veiny and I don't want you to see that. I'm embarrassed. Not that I should be, I'm growing a human, but it is embarrassing. I also, on my face, mix Baddest Bod with Tanologist Gradual Tan Lotion. I don't know why, it just feels wrong to me to not mix it with the moisturiser. So I just apply that first. A couple of pumps of this. Literally not much because I do have to go out the house. That's the only issue with fake tanning in the day. I hate tanning at night because I don't like it going on my bed sheets and stuff. I can't stand the feeling of sleeping in it. I just hate it. So I do tan daytime. I'm a daytime tanner, but it does mean I have to go out the house sometimes looking a little bit mad. So I try not to go too crazy with the face tan. But then the problem is when I wash off my tan I'm basically so pale that it doesn't really work. Like there's no sort of winning for me around here. Such first world problems, guys. I shouldn't even be moaning about this, but I'm sure you guys understand. I'm not sure how much you can really tell in this light, but we are done. I feel so stunned. Well, I don't actually. I feel really grotty, especially on my face. Like I'm gonna have to go out like this. Needs must. I need a tan. I feel like the spot is just like glowing. Oh, never mind. At least we're tanned. I'm hoping the hands stay nicely after getting my nails done. The knuckles are looking at... Oh, the knuckles look awful. Oh, I really haven't done a good job. Oh god. Whatever. Hola, it is time for nails. This is the current situ we are dealing with. Can you see them? Are they focusing? Nope, they are disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It's very dark in here, sorry, I'm in the car park. Option 1 are some festive burgundy tips with pearls, but my mum hates these and I just feel like I will probably hate them too. Oh, it's not even focusing. I love my life. You can't see any of them. Fab. Basically, these are my options. You can't see them. That's great. Yeah. Burgundy tips with pearls. I do like them, but they're very festive, so I might save them for my next set for Christmas. Then we have these ones, which I do like, but I'm not sure. And then we've just got my standard pearl chrome. I'm probably going to get this, let's be real. Are we surprised? Are we shocked? What do we think? It is actually 4 PM. The last time I vlogged was like 10 AM, 11 AM. So the tan has developed. Lovely, I'm about to go and wash it off. I look quite grubby actually. Just glow up. Glow ups never seem to like go smoothly for me. I always end up looking worse. But the tan has developed lovely and the nails. Perfect! I honestly was going to get the burgundy tips, but I just knew I was going to regret it. So I just thought, just go for the usual. You just can't beat them. Anybody that says you can beat this is a liar. Because these, chef's kiss. There you go. Don't they look so pretty? Gorgeous. Good morning. Another day has passed. It is now Tuesday. Had my hair blow dried last night and popped into some pin curls. I've obviously slept in them, so God knows what this is going to look like this morning, but I'm about to go and get my eyebrows done. I was going to just leave them in to go and get my eyebrows done, but I just can't bring myself to do it, so we're going to take them out now and see. I've got an event later, so I was hoping to like have it fresh for them, but it's okay. We'll take it out now because I just don't have it in me to go to the brow appointment with these in. I haven't had my eyebrows done in, so I mean I don't really get my eyebrows done. And by done, like in terms of like a lamination or a HD brow, I haven't had that done for years. But like a wax and tint, even that I haven't had done for such a long time. I usually just shave them off myself and tint them myself, but again, it's my birthday this week. Not that I go out or do anything crazy, but it's a bird. I thought I'd treat myself and get my eyebrows done. Me and my mum genuinely can't go a day without seeing each other. It's quite weird. Like, I hadn't planned to see her today because obviously I'm going to an event later. And then I texted this morning, well, she texted me this morning. She's like, gonna miss you today. Like, have a great day, blah, blah, blah. Show me your brows when they're done. And then I was like, I'm gonna come see you before I get ready. So we're gonna go for a coffee and have a little mooch around and this and next, and then I'll come back and get myself ready for the day. Ah! Let's give it a shake. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, look at the volume and the bounce on that. Time to go get the brows done. I really need to leave. It is 8:30. My appointment is at 9. I've got like a 15-20 minute drive, so we better get out. But here is the blow dry in case you wanted to see it. Look how shiny and gorgeous that looks. I love it. I love it so much. I love a blow dry, especially when it's like a proper big bouncy one. Look, are you seeing the shine on that? It looks gorgeous. Here's my brows before. Looking very messy. Let me show you close up. Many stray hairs running around all over the place. Look how bad this one is. This one doesn't even have any shape. Like, they are really looking awful. I've got a little bit of tint going on. Obviously they need a little bit of a wipe. Oh, it just transforms your face so much having your eyebrows done. Like, I can't believe the difference that it makes. I look really rough though. The fake tan just doesn't stick to my face anymore. Like, I look really pale and I don't know why, because I literally fake tanned yesterday. And pregnancy really has you eating roast chicken and mayo baguettes in your car at 9:31. Like, it's literally 9:30 and I'm tucking in to a gross baguette. hate salad so much. I honestly thought with my big age, like, I would grow out of this whole salad thing. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind it as much these days. Like, I can tolerate it, but like, I'd rather it wasn't in there. So I'm just gonna sit and pick it all out so that I can really thoroughly enjoy myself. Maybe one day I won't have to pick it out. I wish like shops would just do the option of like having no salad, like with their pre-made stuff. Like, just make a couple with no salad. It would make my life much easier. Oh, it's really mayo-y. I might just have to eat it. Grow up, girl. It's a bit of lettuce. We're done. I'm pretty sure the glow up is complete. I'm just popping on to end the video here because I am now heading out to the event. I think this has been successful. You can now see the colour of my hair. It's looking stun. The blow dry is everything I wanted it to be and more. I've done my makeup. My brows look fresh. I feel so much better now. I feel like that was exactly what I needed. The tan looks good. I'm thriving. I'm absolutely thriving, ready for my birthday. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see me, to be honest, but it's so hard to get like my whole self in. But this is my outfit. I've actually got jeans on. Can you believe it? Jeans and Uggs. We are going comfy, but pair of jeans for the first time in so long. They literally just came as well, like 10 minutes ago, so that worked out well. I'm starving, I'm thirsty, I need to get in the car. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I have loved spending a little bit of time with you whilst I try and make myself look prettier for my birthday. Don't forget to check out Dialect down below. I will leave all the information that you need, like I said. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Ciao.